2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Boston, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Stan on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long NBA season, and to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Holiday. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Lets it go from the wing. And there's Curry on the assist from Schroeder.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Schroeder finds Curry. Wiggins looking around. Here's Schroeder. Doesn't go for him. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And it's Tatum missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Wiggins. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota, and he gets that one. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
To the paint. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Schroeder. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Boston with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Outside, Green shoots over Tatum. And it's Green missing. Boston trailing. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Pass to Green. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. And Hield is subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Brown. He's got 5. There's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown. Clock at 6. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brown's got 9.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And the Warriors making a switch here. Waters checked in. Pass to Anderson. Shot on the wing. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Anderson.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
For Boston, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Hauser. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with a win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Derek White. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Payton's shot is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Hauser. Shot is up. The shot, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one.
Golden State foul. Kyle Anderson. First personal foul.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. I mean, it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And he makes a first.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Anderson passes to Waters. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Hield. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Pritchard's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Brown. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
22.
The Warriors on top, up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Green. Hield for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer, Holiday. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
So this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Here's Moody. Boston pulls it in. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Here's Jackson Davis. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 4. Curry passes to Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Here's Porzingis. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here are the Warriors now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Connects from downtown.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Jackson Davis. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 6. Brown with it, now guarded by Moody. Oh, deflected, and stolen by Green. He pulls it. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Hield. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Moody from outside. Tatum pulls it in.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
from Jason
incredible. I
Tatum.
mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season, and he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
Hauser can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the inside, Jackson Davis. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Assist
Credit
from
their discipline.
Buddy
They've been
Hield.
working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Celtics.
And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Schroeder in for Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Looney. Looney through contact.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the left side wing. From the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kid has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
.105 left in the first half. They recover it. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Payton. And again, it's Golden State.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Celtics trail by 7. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Hauser can't get it to go.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The 3. Counted from distance. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Warriors lead by 4. Payton, no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
And Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down.
Basket counts. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Stolen by Wiggins. Wing shot on the way. No good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I were joining up to second half. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Holiday finds Tatum. Holiday has the open look. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Pass to White from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Celtics trail by 5. White on the wing. Takes a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White on the wing. Stolen by Wiggins. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Oh, and how about the concentration from Wiggins?
Just so locked in on his shot. Nothing could distract Wiggins there.
On the wing, Holiday. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. This one for 3. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Brown. Holiday's got his second basket on the night. And the Warriors call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Anderson comes in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Andrew Wiggins. Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Oh, got that one up quick. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Pass to Tatum. White on the wing, fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Waters, another three for Golden State.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Luke Cornette.
Off the inbound pass. Here's Brown. White, the pass to Brown. And another shot. White can't hit.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Cornette. There's the three. They get it back.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Holiday. He's got 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
The first one falls.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. Here's Green. A quick shot there. It's off target. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Hauser. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Green finds Schroeder. Back to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Tatum passes to White. Here's Cornette. And he makes it on the layup. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Golden State calls timeout.
Right now, fans.
Checked in for Cornette. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at Golden State. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
Well, I think for Golden State, they had some lofty goals to start the year. But they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Outside White. Hauser passes to Queta. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kidd has got his third bucket of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Jackson Davis. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
Hauser can't get it to go. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. The offensive rebound. Here's Moody. On target from about 13 feet. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Tatum from long range. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Jackson Davis. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 9-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Tatum can't hit.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
From 17, good on the jump shot. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Outside Hield. Takes the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Clock at 4. From behind the arc. Pritchard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Porzingis. Over Payton. Porzingis misses. Hield with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
So it's Boston now. Trailing by 13. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. And a nice finish on the layup.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block. He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
From 18 feet away, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. The layup off target. The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Payton. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Here's Jackson Davis. The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
And it's in there. Wiggins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
He's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Here's Holiday. From 7 feet away. Another shot. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Releases. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Anderson is a funky type of wing. He's a righty who would rather go left, and he's normally thinking pass first.
Now here's Holiday. It's deflected. Wiggins for three. He goes up again. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. And it's Brown off the drive. Three-pointer, Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes a 13-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Outside Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Here's Hauser. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.